This is for the brothers. You must understand. My brother's keeper. You know, we have a responsibility to our community. Don't you ever forget that. I'm gonna say that again. We have a responsibility to our community.
This has been an amazing experience. Black boys will get love. And for me, I think it's a very impressive program because what it did was it set the stage for these guys, because what we're going to be doing in My Brother's Keepers is to take these young men and to develop them into grown, thought-provoking, community-serving individuals who are pursuing education and pursuing not only growth for themselves, but for those around them.
But it's not just saying, hi, my name is blank, and I am a 8th grader. It's telling a story that's compelling. It's telling a story that is really like captivating someone else into understanding why you are the way you are and what your goals are. And so, does that make sense so far? So you don't want to just give them facts. You want to give them a story. Guys, we're going to do our game. This game is a minute to win it game. You guys ever seen minute to win it before?
Nah.
Yeah, so basically you have to only, with one hand, pull out the tissue one by one. So the first, gonna do it first.
Yeah. One step closer to the higher. Come on. Yeah. We'll while we yes, we'll rule around the land. Yeah. Keep our heads up high, push it on like a chugging train. Loving you makes the world spin faster. Yeah. Ain't enough days in the week for us to kiss. Oh. We are explorers, we're seeking higher places. Oh. Pulling out the reins when we find our home again.
This is called an XLR cable. So this is a high quality audio cable. You're gonna take the female end and you're gonna plug into the male end on the Zoom recorder. And then you're going to plug this in to the corresponding channel that it's on. So the channels are where all of the XLR cables go to. So as I said, this one is on channel 4, so it's here, and then it corresponds below. It's essentially to the head. We turn down just a little bit. So anyways, this is essentially, say it with me, gain.
Gain.
There we are. So your gain, and what does your gain help you be?
Delicate.
It pretty much makes the microphone really kind of.
Wait, can I?
Because it's so please.
small. Like
And this is the volume for it, so play with this one.
Yeah, that's cool.
If we like do it, we turn it up, and then at the end we like turn it down.
Yeah. And then you like do the overlap and be like, okay, good. Our
like,
guest today is.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's so
that'd be dope.
easy. It's like so easy.
Yeah, this just like right now, just sitting and talking about like this, it just seems fun.
Don't you feel like, I feel like it's just so important.
Yeah. Like I feel like yeah, this is fun. I really want to do this.
Yeah. But like last year, like our teachers, they were saying how like out of all the groups that they had, like we were the worst behaved, and how like we were, you know, the slowest that like that they've had so far in like their career.
Exactly.
And I feel like COVID and stuff like that, and us not getting the full education that we needed when it was so crucial.
Yeah, so that's not really fair. If
Yeah.
we took like basically a 2-year break off of school, they can't blame us for that because it's really not our fault that we took that break off of school.
Yeah.
So we don't really have all that stuff remembered, and the stuff that we do remember really isn't enough. So that's why they call us this is like my slowest class or my dumbest class or something.
Yeah.
But it really isn't our fault because that break, we didn't choose to make that break.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
Especially because, sorry, I didn't mean to
fault,
interrupt
nah.
you. It was like in the crucial years, like 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, when we needed the essential things.
And you know, as you said, coming back from that break, you know, they're calling it the dumbest, stupidest class. But now, not only are we like missing like what 2 years, a year or something of our education.
Yeah.
Now that's like it's not giving someone else the upper hand, but it's like it's kind of now we just have to hustle and grind to get back to where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
True. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. My fault. I'm in 10th grade, but I can't do multiplication to save my life.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
that, and 2020 is like my important like multiplication year that I'm learning like in preschool and stuff like 5 and under. I'm like, I'm trying to think, bro,
Yeah.
it's easy, but we're only doing like 5 times 5, 5 times 10, stuff like that. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking, this is easy off the dome, and like it's really like getting to me now because I'm in my class and
Into the mic.
on my phone, and it's like kind of crazy because I'm like trying to get my education in my geometry class, and like I'm trying to answer these questions like, actually it's like low-key kind of a story. So I'm like in class and we're taking a little quiz, and like I'm like, can you like come here? I just like need help. What's a radius? And like I'm a little lost in class, and,
Yeah.
and like I'm trying to pay attention. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dumb, not doing all this other stuff. And like I asked her, what's like the multiplication for this and stuff, because she wasn't letting me use a calculator.
Yeah.
And then she said, if you haven't learned this, then there's no hope for you. And actually that kind of hurt me.
Yeah.
So it's like, and if y'all see me, I'm like this big guy, but to be truthful, no, it's sorry. To be truthful, I'm really soft inside, bro. So it's like, I cry. I'm not a fighter, but if I do fight, I cry. So
Yeah.
like that's why I really refrain from all that. So when that hurt me, I went home. I'm like, is there really hope for me? It was
Yeah.
like I'm looking kind of like I was tearing up. I'm like,
Yeah, I feel like that's like going back to what Devon was saying, how like it's not our fault we don't have like the full education that we were supposed to have.
exactly.
And I feel like stuff like that, like when you were saying like we have to get back to where we was, and if that was the percentile in 2019, like what is it like now, especially because we've been, not even us, but all people have been set back so much.
Yeah,
You know?
Exactly.
The statistics says only 22% of black males earn a bachelor's degree or higher. Why do you think this is?
So, I think, if I may, the only reason why it's 22 is because that portion of people who got their bachelor's in degree or higher, those are hardworking people who determine their time, basically their life, to get their education. They want to pursue and they just want to be like really successful in the future, and they really care about their future. So that could be the reason why it's at 22.
Yep. Why do you think so?
Well, I think that is because a lot of people probably don't care about their education. Like, they just don't really care. Like, the other percent of people that just dropped out, probably. Some people probably just dropped out of high school to go do something else with their life. And the 22% of people who actually got their bachelor's degree were probably really hardworking, and they just wanted to get their life good and ready for the future.
So I heard Xavier say something about dropping out, and someone once told me that every time a black male drops out of school, another jail cell is made. And once they like drop out of school, like then they don't have school. Chances are they're not gonna get a job. They're gonna be in the streets. And Kanye West once said in a song, he said, people will do 20. They won't do 4 years of college, but they'll do 25 to life. And that was just, like, when I heard that, it just hit me. Because, like, me, I'm going to college. I want to be the first out of all my siblings to graduate college. Because one of them didn't graduate. Me, I'm going to go, graduate, and prove to them that I could do it, with or without them.
What came to your mind when you heard that sentence, black boys will get love? Like, what was the first thing that came to your guys' mind?
So, for me, it was like kind of a like demand, you know what I mean? Like command, like not black boys can get love, not black boys do get love. Black boys will get love with that bold W-I-double-L. You know what I mean? It's like they will get love. We don't get all the love we deserve yet, but we're gonna get it one day. Trust.